All right. So the premise of this is if you were starting a company or promotion in the Attitude Era
Oof.
and you had one person to build your company off of, who would it be? And it's kind of King of the Mountain style where we'll start off with two names and we'll eliminate a name and add a new name to it. And by the end, we'll have our King of the Mountain of who Chris will think or thinks would be the best fit to start a promotion in the Attitude Era at their
Ooh.
prime, a person in their prime. So we're obviously talking about a lot of WWF and WCW, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. So our first two names is Big Show or Booker T.
Ooh, I'm starting a promotion. I gotta go Big Show. I think you gotta. I mean the massive Big Show. I mean, you look at a promotion and you see a guy this big. Like I got to go Big Show with that one.
Okay, Big Show or Scott Hall.
Oh, Scott Hall. I got to have a promo guy. I got to have a guy that looks the way that Scott Hall looks. He can cut a promo. He is a five-tool guy, so to speak. So I'll take Scott Hall over the Big Show.
All right, we'll go with his counterpart in the Click, Scott Hall or Kevin Nash.
I'm gonna stick with Scott Hall. I love Kevin Nash. You know how much I love Kevin Nash, and he's a big dude. I just got done defending the Big Show, but I'm gonna take Scott Hall over Kevin Nash.
Okay. Scott Hall or Ric Flair?
Man, in their prime, it's hard to argue with the Nature Boy. Like it's that dude. I mean, you got to go with Flair on that. If I'm starting a promotion, Flair in his prime, and not too many people that are gonna top him.
All right, let's see if this guy topped him. Ric Flair or his protege, Triple H?
Yep, Triple H tops him just because of he wrestles like Flair, he sold like Flair, he was a heel like Flair, but he also Flair was never a good baby face. People got behind him because they appreciated him, but in their prime, Triple H is an absolute top baby face. So he can go either way in his prime. I'm going Triple H.
So you're saying father like daughter when it comes to Flair.
Pretty much.
Yep. Triple H or Mick Foley?
Triple H. No doubt.
Okay. Triple H or Kane?
Triple H.
Okay. Triple H or Goldberg?
Ooh, that's actually really tough. Man, I still got to go Triple H. And I'm not knocking it because I don't think Goldberg can wrestle or that Goldberg can deliver on the mic, because Goldberg is a menacing presence. And in his prime, like 173-0, like Goldberg sold a bunch of t-shirts and, he did all the things. But I just think I can do more with Triple H in starting a promotion.
Okay. Triple H or Hulk Hogan? And obviously we're looking at like Hollywood Hulk Hogan going into his last run with the red and yellow.
You know what? Just because of the time frame, I'm going to go with Triple H. As important as Hogan is to the industry, as important as Hogan is to a company, obviously it would be a cornerstone piece. The future is brighter ahead of Triple H than it is Hulk Hogan.
Fair enough. All right, Triple H or Bret Hart?
Oh, man. Oh, now we're talking that time period. Has Bret been kicked in the head yet?
Not yet.
Man, that is so tough. I'm going to go with Triple H on the fact that Bret Hart is more concerned about Bret Hart than everybody else. I feel like Triple H should be a little more giving than Bret Hart would.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you said that, because the next person is the complete opposite of that. Triple H or Shawn Michaels?
You know my answer to this. You didn't even have to ask me this question. The answer to that is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. While in the Attitude Era, he may have been very full of himself. And he may have been out for Shawn and Shawn alone. The Duke could have a match with a broomstick and it would be a 5-star match. And he might not have liked it, but he put people over and he did business when he needed to do business. And then he resurrected his career. And then it just, I mean, Shawn Michaels is the dude. Like, yep, I'll take him.
All right. We got 3 names left, so let's see if he lasts. Shawn Michaels or The Rock?
That one's really tough. I mean, you got the appeal of The Rock. Shawn doesn't have that public appeal. I'm going to go with Shawn for the simple fact, this is not a homer pick. I'm going with Shawn because of wrestling skills. If I'm building a wrestling promotion, I can find some entertainers. I need somebody bell to bell that can steal the show and always put on a great match.
I'm glad you picked Shawn because these last 2 are going to be very interesting how they go. Right. Shawn or The Undertaker?
I'm going Taker. As much as I love Shawn, I'm going Taker because not only can he deliver bell to bell, he's a locker room leader. He can cut promos. He's respected. He's the Undertaker. I'm gonna go with Taker. I don't know. I know who this last one's gonna be. I know who it's gonna be.
Yep, and I'm glad you picked Taker because I'm glad it came down to these 2 because Undertaker or Mr. Attitude Era himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is easier than you think. I'm going Undertaker.
Wow.
Taker is my guy. I think because again, I can get somebody that can entertain. I can get somebody that can have public appeal. And again, wrestling skill. Austin wasn't great. He was good. No. It wasn't great. I'm starting my fan with The Undertaker.
Okay. All right. There's your winner, The Undertaker. King of the Mountain.
I love that. That is very, very, very fitting.